We got statues on statues on statues. Statues on statues on statues. Statues on statues on. Hey, statues on stat. Now we gonna get that black. Hey, only in the stream. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, playing that Starfield. Yeah, now it's getting weird. Yeah, now we're in them bars. Yeah, now we getting them cars. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Black Oni. What's going on, tubes? It's your boy Black Oni, and today I have some exciting news for you. First and foremost, I'm going to have an opportunity to play Starfield early, starting on September 1st. So if you want to see what Starfield is going to be like, you didn't get into early access, and you want to have an opportunity to see what the game is going to be like before you put your money, time, or hard drive space towards downloading Starfield, keep your eyes locked on twitch.tv/BlackOnly. There's going to be a link down below. Second of all, my birthday just passed, so happy birthday to me. Very excited about that. Third of all, cooked my first brisket. Y'all probably saw the videos on social media. I'm probably going to do some more cooking content in one way or another at some point because y'all seem to really like that. And I've gotten a lot of requests and questions about how I've done many of the cooks that I've done. So maybe I need to just do a little bit more of that kind of content, either here or on another channel. Thirdly, today we're taking a look at the Starfield background list, which are essentially the classes. As far as I know, you'll be able to upgrade and level up many other factors of your character, but in terms of starting off, it's a way to kind of get you up and running so you can do the things that you want to do in the game quickly and easily. We're going to go over all that and see amongst all of those which is the best, theoretically, and which one I'm going to gravitate towards. And that might not be the same thing. It might be something that you see in this list that's like, this is OP, this is OP as hell. It might not be what I end up going for. I want to know in the description down below, as we go through the video, what you would like to see. What kind of class you've got picked up. I purposefully kept myself in the dark about a lot of aspects about the game because, more or less, I like being surprised when I play games, and I like giving y'all my genuine raw reactions to when things happen. So I know about the multiple sandwiches. I know that you can create ships. I know that you can create a character. I know that there's tons of different planets available to explore. I don't know that much aside from that, and I'm trying to keep it that way until launch. Here's the full list of different backgrounds. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so y'all can see it better because it's kind of far away. And I'm old now. Here are the 16 Starfield backgrounds we know about. Each of these backgrounds gives you a point in 3 different starting skills, giving your first few hours quite a bit of variation from other players' opening play sessions. Combine it with up to 3 Starfield traits. I mean, we gotta know what that is. Make sure you pick the best Starfield traits for your first playthrough. Wait, what? Oh my God, there's okay, so there's different, I mean, you know, we have to do the traits too. So we got different 16 classes, and then we got 18 traits. So we can pick 3 traits, and then we can pick 1 starting class or background. All right, chef. You might be thinking picking the chef background isn't exactly a great choice for combat, but actually, it's a solid option for close quarters bruiser playstyles, thanks to a healthy diet and your proficiency with kitchen implements. We also fully expect Starfield to have sumptuous array of food and drink items, some of which might have pretty potent effects that the chef can use to their advantage. Also, shout out to Rock Paper Shotgun for this detailed breakdown of what we can expect for Starfield. Thanks to them, I can actually look on here and see like what I might want to get started with. While the unrefined masses scarf down chunks by the shipload, you cater to those with more discerning palate. In your kitchen, countless alien species became true culinary masterpieces. Your starting skills are gastronomy, craft specialty food and drinks, and research recipes at a research lab. I do like cooking, so this actually could be a good one. Dueling. Melee weapons do 10% more damage. I'm listening. I do like melee. I do like cooking. I do like food. Wellness, immediately gain 30 points of health. Huh. Okay. Chef is on my radar. Ever met a chef in real life? They will throw hands. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I know a chef in real life. His name is Andy Lunique, and he's an amazing human being, one of my best friends. And That boy got them arms, you know what I'm saying? He got them thick arms. He be working out. So yeah, he could throw some hands if he got to. And shit, after I done became a pit master, I'm willing to call myself a chef. You bought his book? Hey, let's go. I'm gonna tell him that you did. Combat Medic is a fantastic vanilla option when it comes to picking your Starfield background. So this is the vanilla option, apparently. You gain increased healing from med packs, and your carrying capacity is increased. That's nice. Fantastic for players like me who lose everything that isn't nailed down. Pistol certification may or may not be your cup of tea, but even if not, you can always ignore it and invest points into other combat styles later on. Leave it to human beings to fight over something as infinite as outer space. That's where you come in. You've never been afraid to take on the enemy, but you'd much rather take care of your friends. Aww. Starting skills, pistol certifications. Pistols do 10% more damage. Medicine packs, med packs heal 10% more. And weightlifting, increased total carrying capacity by 10 kilograms. Very cool. Cyber Runner. The Cyber Runner background gives you slightly sneakier set of skills. Okay, I'm listening. With the ability to hack advanced locks from day one and a boost of persuasion, which can help tip conversations in your favor. Ooh, if we go to stealthy action route. Like Combat Medic, you also get some starting pistol expertise as a Cyber Runner, the usefulness of which depends entirely on which weapon types you think you'll be using most throughout your playthrough. I'm thinking of going rifle melee? Sneaky snake. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I like the idea of being sneaky. From Neon to New Atlantis, the megacorps stand as monuments to power, I can't spell, prestige and profit. You've worked both for and against them, on the inside and out. Like a doctor who also, you know what, let me not, often sacrificing conscience for credits. Oh shit. Starting skills, pistol certification, that's 10% more damage with your pistols. Security, you can hack advanced locks and 2 auto attempts can be banked. Wow. So this is, I assume there's going to be a lot of hacking in this game. I assume. So this is something to really keep your eyes on. Persuasion, gain an increased chance of success on speech challenges. You'll never believe how many things in games, we're going to play Baldur's Gate 3 later, how many instances where having some form of persuasion can change the whole course of your journey. So don't sleep on persuasion and conversational skills. Do not sleep in D&D or otherwise. Also, can we get a shout out for this the lewd orc over here? I don't know what this, the hero wars, I don't know what this got to do with anything, but you know, we got the lewd on screen and we like that. Cyberneticist background gives you a handy opening skill set which favors fighting against mechanical enemies such as robots and turrets. So it makes you proficient fighting up against mechanized. Okay. You're also particularly handy with laser-based weaponry. Okay. Interesting, because laser-based weaponry, they don't have that same thud as the regular ballistic gunshots, but that shit goes ham. You're also particularly handy, okay, and you gain the same healing efficacy boost as the chef background to help keep you alive in messy combat scenarios. Robots, mere toys. Neuro ramps, good for parlor tricks. The Colony War may have made implants and upgrades available to veterans, but you once saw a greater future. Humans and machines as one. So we get medicine, we get robotics, you deal 10% more damage to robots and turrets, and lasers, you deal 10% more damage. Right now, I am leaning more on Cyber Runner and Chef. Diplomat, for players who want to talk rather than shoot their way through Starfield. A Diplomat background is the ideal choice. Not only do you gain a boost to your persuasion, making you more likely to succeed during speech challenges, but you also get more bang for your buck while trading. Okay. And even get a point into diplomacy so you can force an NPC to stop fighting if you so wish. I mean, how often can you use that? That's ridiculous. Let's talk more pew pew. Yeah, I don't know. I like still being able to pew pew, you know what I'm saying? The wars are over. Peace now reigns in the settled systems, but only because there are those quietly fighting to keep it. Because of you, agreements were signed, words were heeded, lives were spared. Starting skills, persuasion, diplomacy, which is you can force a target NPC at or below your level to stop fighting for a while. For a while, though. How long is a while? Bargaining, buy items for 5% less and sell for 10% more. Which could be useful in terms of like getting through the grind of whatever it is we're gonna have to spend money on, but I'm not convinced that this is the way I wanna go. It might end up being the most OP way to play though, but I don't know. Explorer. The Explorer is a little more mysterious than the previous backgrounds in this list because we don't yet know what the surveying skill does. We only know that it exists. The Explorer is at home out in space and can make grav jumps to other star systems and planets more easily than others. They also get a point in the laser skill, which makes them more potent with laser-based weapons. Wow. They said exploration is a lost art. You didn't listen. As the major factions argued over the space they desperately tried to control, you were busy uncovering the wonders of the settled systems. We got lasers, we got astrodynamics, increased grav jump fuel cost. So if you want to go to like more planets more easily and more accessibly, this is the one you want to go to. Surveying, no idea. We still don't know a lot. Okay, from this point onward, we don't have information on the starting skills of each background. We can, however, make some assumptions and educated guesses on the type of playstyles that they might lean toward. All right, so this is where things get kind of spicy for us because now we get to theory craft and come up with our own ideas for what the rest of this might even mean. Like Beast Hunter. Exact skill set is unknown, although we suspect it'll reward you for stalking your prey and taking them out quickly and cleanly. If we had a guess, the Beast Hunter will give you points in stealth. We like that. In other physical or combat categories. You see, that sounds good, but if I'm gonna go that route, I'm definitely gonna go Cyber Runner, because you get stealth, you get pistol proficiency, and you get security, which allows you to be in persuasion. Like, that seems more appealing, but we got to see what that's gonna have. Bouncer, we don't know. Be surprised if one of them isn't intimidation. Okay, I can see that 100%. The Bouncer other towns are likely to focus on physical and combat trees. Bounty Hunter likely differentiates itself from the Beast Hunter with more of a proficiency in space travel. I think the Mandalorian, yes. Tracking bounties across the cell systems, there'll be a mix of combat and tech related. Yeah, I'm willing to believe that Bounty Hunter is going to be really good. Really, really good. Gangster, but theft, bargaining, and scavenging. And other skills in a social tree. Words are hard. Seem like they'd be reasonable fit for such a background. I agree. I can't wait to see what kind of builds y'all come up with this. I'm willing to believe that Gangster is going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be a good mix between diplomatic and scavenging, exploration. I'm willing to say diplomatic and like bargaining. I think that's what Gangster is really going to be. Homesteader started skills haven't been revealed, that they won't be particularly combat focused. Outpost engineering, okay, that makes sense. If Fallout 4 is anything to go off of. Seems like won't often give points into higher skills like this one. They may potentially gain benefits relating to agriculture and food. Definitely. That's easy. Industrialist, I didn't even see this one. The industrialist background includes skills focused on building and earning money rather than fighting. I do plan to do a good amount of building in this game. Again, Fallout 4's builder was actually really good. If we can get a more advanced version of that with less, I don't know, broken looking shit in it, this would be really interesting. Can you just be a born billionaire and ruin the universe for everyone else by buying companies and running them to the ground? Are you talking about Elon Musk? Oh, you sneaky, cheeky motherfucker. Oh, fuck that guy. I didn't bleep that one. Just fuck that guy. Long hauler background. Allow you to carry more cargo in their ship via the payload skill, but we don't know for sure. The other skills are likely to be tech skill, but that's not going to be something that I'm really too interested in. Colonizer. No. Pilgrim. Yes, that's Pilgrim. The Pilgrim background is a bit of an enigma. Bit of an enigma. That is so weird to say 5 times fast. Bit of an enigma. We expect the Pilgrim to be more effective at social rather than combat encounters. Man, these are the colonizer motherfuckers. +5 to destroying native populations. They may also have skills which increase their endurance, seeing as pilgrims are often known for taking long journeys and also taking land. Moving on. The professor background, again, doesn't seem like the kind of background one would choose for a combat-focused character, but you can't know for sure. You can only speculate that the professor will provide starting skills in the science and tech department. See, like I said before, science, they're gonna have a high intelligence. So if you wanna have like an intelligence build, whatever things are gonna be reliant on that, this is something to look out for. Then Ronin, I think this is the one I'm gonna go for, honestly. There's not a lot that I know about it, but if the words samurai and Ronin are in the same sentence, and this is like a space samurai, that's basically a Jedi, which means that is what I will be. If Bethesda are leaning into the true historical samurai interpretation of Ronin, we may see some increased melee damage appear in the form of dueling skill and perhaps theft. I don't see theft. I would see probably, we got to see what other skills are in the game to know for sure. Dueling is the obvious one. Samurai were known to use bow and arrows as well, so they might be the only one that has like melee. Listen, if this has melee with the samurai shit, it has like long guns, like long arms, rifles and laser weapons. I assume regular rifles. And then if it has some kind of like persuasion or like their version of loyalty, I could see that being a thing, and I would absolutely pick Ronin. Traditionally depicted as lordless vagabond style warriors, or maybe survival, honestly. So it would be like melee, long arms, and survival. I'm super down for that. I need that shit right now, and then I would put more points towards persuasion, because I feel like having persuasion, again, is always helpful. And now we also have the traits. Alien DNA. So when you start the game, you can start off with 3 different traits. Alien DNA starts with increased max health and endurance. The con, also all of them have cons as well. Healing items are less effective. Interesting. This changes everything. Dream home. You own a small house on a peaceful little moon. You have a $50,000 credit mortgage with Galbank. I feel like Dream Home is a good one to have so that you can skip the process of trying to get a home and start building right away. Having debt isn't great, but that's life. Empath. Performing actions your companion likes temporarily buffs combat effectiveness. Performing actions your companion dislikes temporarily nerfs. Yeah, I don't see myself using that one. But let's see. Extrovert. Use less oxygen while adventuring with human companions. Cons. Use more oxygen while adventuring alone. I didn't realize that oxygen was going to be a finite resource, but it makes sense, but also didn't factor for that. Freestar Collective Settler. Access to special Freestar Collective dialogue options and faction rewards. Greatly increased crime bounty towards other factions. Ooh, okay. Hero Worshipped. An adoring fan will show up. Will show up randomly and give you gifts. Is this what it's like being a actually successful streamer? Cons. The adoring fan is very annoying. Okay, fair enough. Is this the adoring fan? Is this him right here? Because he looks annoying. Introvert. Increased endurance while adventuring alone. Decreased endurance while adventuring with other humans. Incompatible with extrovert, which makes sense. Looks like the adoring fan from Skyrim. Kinda does. Kid stuff. Your parents are alive and well, and you can visit them at their home. You earn 2% less money. So I can see myself having dream home, maybe kid stuff. Neon Street Rat. Access to a special neon dialogue options and faction rewards. Greatly increased crime bounty towards other factions. I gotta learn more about the factions to see which of these I'm gonna pick. Faction traits in Starfield alongside Freestar Collective and United Colonies, but while the latter two are very clearly organizations, Neon is a place, a major city on the planet Voli Alpha. Neon is, however, home of Ryujin Industries, one of the major factions in Starfield, so you're likely to end up getting an easy in with them by picking this trait. Raised Enlightened. What does that mean? Gain access to a special chest full of items from the House of Enlightened. Cons. Lose access to the Sanctum Universum chest. Immediately aligns you with the Enlightened, one of the 3 dominant religions in Starfield. The Enlightened are a religion which puts a great deal of emphasis on science and the pursuit of knowledge, and as such, is at odds with the Sanctum universe. The Oni Sanctum? A much more mysticist-oriented form of religion. It's unclear what they'll put in those special chests of goodies, but we're willing to bet it's good stuff. Raised Universal. Gain access to a special chest of items from the Sanctum universe. Lose access to the Enlightened chest. So I have no idea what the hell any of that's really going to be. Serpent's Embrace. Graph jumping provides a temporary boost to health and endurance. Health and endurance are lowered if you don't graph jump regularly. Spaced. Increased health and endurance while in space. Decreased health and endurance while on the surface. Taskmaster. I'm probably gonna do Taskmaster. I don't know what the hell this will do, but I like multitasking, so I feel like this is more in line with me. Nothing at all is known about the Taskmaster trait so far. Terra Firma. Assumed increased health and endurance while on the surface. Decreased health and endurance while in space. I don't know if I really want to mess with my health and endurance while being in space or on the surface. United Colonies. We are kind of already gathered what that will be. Unwanted Hero is a trait that we know absolutely nothing about except its name. Just like the Taskmaster trait, we'll know of its existence because it was shown in the Starfield gameplay reveal. Wanted. Increased damage when your health is low. Bounty hunters will randomly appear to try to kill you. Now this, I could do this just for the sake of it being interesting. So like between Wanted, Taskmaster, and what was it? Dream Home. I think those are the ones that I want to do. And you can change your traits. Okay, good to know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I see you all on my journey in Starfield and creating the character, creating the world, creating this look and feel for this adventure. I hope to see you in my Twitch streams to make that happen. And as always, if you like the video, remember to press the like button and subscribe Remember to press the like button and subscribe to stay tuned to everything else coming to this channel. Many more things planned. It's all just a matter of time before it all gets released. And I hope to see you in my Twitch journey as well. Stay awesome, stay blessed. Game on, and Black Oni out.